to make sure that our voices are being heard, to make sure that we are being listened to.
For hundreds of people come together across these locations to support the call for action from government to address the lack of action and resources to investigate and locate our missing men. This has been causing so much trauma and impacts to our families and our communities.
It could never happen to us. It could never happen to us, but it has. We've had a lot of politicians, and like I said at the Yule River meeting, that have rode on the backs of blackfellas' votes, particularly in the northwest where all these kids come from, and the Murchison. They have ridden on the backs of blacks. You know, they've started with black organisations as failed missionaries. They have, as soon as they finish their time in Parliament, most of them now working in black organisations. You know, a young girl goes missing in Carnarvon. 6 days later, there's $1 million reward. You know, the rock star Mark McGowan flies in his plane, wants to have the photo op. But as soon as we approach any politicians about our black kids, nothing.
The cops didn't actually do anything, because to me, it's a bloody hard thing to do, finding a missing person. And I turn around and I look and we shouted at them, he's not missing, he's been murdered, because we know what our kid is like. But getting the support from the justice system, it actually fails our people in every way.
And we all the same of people of this country. Why wasn't rewards being put out there for our loved ones? Don't forget us. We are from here. Regardless to what people say, we are from this country. Think of us. You know, don't neglect us. Respect. And listen to what we have to say. Bring our boys home, for crying out loud. Let people know the outcomes, what is happening in the investigation. They have right to know. Don't hold the information.
For myself, I don't know what to do anymore. I search everywhere, trying to find myself. But we've got nothing.
1 week they look for people, or a few days, or in some cases, not at all. That is an indictment, moral, political and otherwise, on the state government and the police department and all departments involved. This is loved ones, this is fathers, this is sons, grandchildren that are missing. Our families and our people are hurting and their hearts are aching, looking and wondering where their loved ones are. They know in their hearts there's something not right. Our people don't go walk about and don't come home. When our people do go bush and walk about, our families know where they are. They know where they are all the time if that was the case. But this is not the case. These boys haven't gone walkabout. There's foul play, and we need to call it what it is, and we need to have a good look at our communities. Our communities are part of a lot of this, and we need to call it out, and those responsible within our communities need to be brought to the forefront and made answer for what they have done or what they know, instead of covering up, because this is, like I say, loved ones. This is people's babies.
Shame on this government. I want to say to the missing men, the families, there's a lot of love and there's a lot of respect, and it's so beautiful to see everyone here today from all parts of Western Australia. We all have our own stories, we all have our own trauma, but together in solidarity, we stand as one. We need to keep escalating this issue so beautifully as the families have already done, and take it to this Parliament of Western Australia and make sure that the voices are being heard by the Indigenous Affairs Minister, Malarndirri McCarthy. There can be no silence on this matter. There can be no silence on the dear souls that are no longer here, and we don't know where they are. Together we are a powerful people.
None of them come out to say that. None of them. And yet we continue to vote. We continue to vote for these people that sit there.
I think we need to set up our own political party. And the Waivers can join the Margo mob as one, because we can be as one, and we will be as one.
Their policies! Bring them home! Change their policies! Bring them home!
It's for any missing person. So should your family go missing, these are the obstacles that you will face.
Bring them home! Change their policy! Bring them home! Change their policy! Bring them home! What do we want? Justice! Where do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! Where do we want it? Now! Change your policy!
Unfortunately, we didn't hear from any of the current government on what was happening. And we didn't hear any response to the calls that have gone in. But today at 1 o'clock, the petition will be officially tabled with Parliament by Peter Collier on behalf of the families, the communities, and all of the people that signed the petitions in support of bringing home our lost people that we've been searching for, crying for, and we need answers and we need support.